Welcome to CharmHealth, your cloud-based electronic health record, practice management, and medical billing solution. This Charm result-only interface video tutorial explains how to order lab tests and to review the electronically received results using Charm Lab interface. In this video, we are going to cover the topics on how to create a lab order from the encounter section on the patient visit, receiving results electronically from Charm result-only integrated labs, and reviewing the received results. Creating lab order from the encounter. Lab orders can be created from chart note and lab orders section. Now let's create lab order from chart note on patient's visit. Search patient and create encounter. From the diagnosis section, add diagnosis. In recommendations section, select Ordered Labs tab. Search and add option can be used to add the labs. Choose the integrated lab name in the lab dropdown. Say in this case, Charm Lab has the established result-only interface with your practice account. The full test compendium of the integrated lab will be loaded into your account. Search the test name you are looking for by entering few characters of the test name or by the test code. Matching tests will be listed in the auto-suggestion dropdown. Selecting the test from the auto-suggestion list will add the test into the chart note. If selected test has Ask Order Entry or AOE questions, questions will get popped up. Fill in the answers and add the test to the chart note. Edit AOE option can be used to edit the filled-in AOE details. Multiple tests can be searched and added to the lab order. Once you have ordered the lab test, next you have to map the DX to the lab orders. Click Map DX. Map All DX checkbox can be used to map all the active diagnosis of the patient to all tests. Diagnosis can also be mapped at a test-specific level. After adding the test in the chart note, click the Print option to print the lab requisition copy. If the patient has insurance covered, then a new pop-up will appear asking for whether to include patient's insurance information in lab requisition copy or not. Select Include Insurance Information checkbox to print the patient's insurance information in the lab requisition copy. Printed lab order requisition copy contains the AOE details and the insurance details. Patients can carry this lab requisition copy to the Integrated Labs Patient Service Center or PSC for specimen collection. If your practice has in-house laboratory, specimen can be collected at your in-house lab and transported to lab for performing tests. Print specimen label. If you have in-house lab to collect specimens, specimen can be collected in practice and it can be transported to the integrated lab for testing. Use the Print Specimen Label option from Lab Order section to print the specimen's label. Specify the count of the labels to be printed and print them. The specimen label contains patient details and then the lab reference number. Printed labels will be pasted on the specimen's container and transported to the integrated lab. Lab Results section. In this section, we are going to see the results are being received electronically from the integrated lab and the review workflow. Once lab completes a test, the result will be pushed electronically to Charm. The received result will be available in Lab's Lab Results section as well as in the Patient's Dashboard Lab Record section. Received lab results are in unsigned status and reviewer can review the results using Review Action Item. After review, result can be signed in this section. Corrected result. In few scenario, lab can send corrected results for a previously sent final result. The process of reviewing the corrected result received will be the same as that of other results. Here, the status will be changed to corrected instead of final. Clicking the corrected result will show both the previous and current result. On signing, if the patient is already registered with Charm PHR account, Share Record with Patient option can be used to share the result to the patient through PHR application. You can also send an internal message to the patient if required. Signed results are moved to Signed Filter View. Result can be downloaded using Export as PDF option. Manually mapping patient to an unsolicited result. Unsolicited results may receive with incorrect patient details. Such results will not be mapped to the patient automatically. They are listed in the Lab Results section with Unknown Patient. Patient can be mapped to this result using Map Patient option. Map Patient View shows the patient details received in the result message and also the probable patients available in your account based on the date of birth and gender of the patient recovered in the result. If the probable patient list does not have an appropriate patient, use Search by Patient Name or Record ID field to pull the matching patients list by name/record ID criteria. Map the appropriate patient to the result. Result can be reviewed after assigning an appropriate patient. Thank you for watching this video. For any help, write an email to support@charmhealth.com. Follow us on our social media for the latest updates.